best way to really achieve your goals is to have just less goals and more action. Hello everyone, it's Wednesday and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be talking about goals and how to actually accomplish your goals. So yeah, let's just get started. I feel like the best way to really achieve your goals is to have just less goals and more action. Of course, some people might say, but I like having a lot of goals and I know that I can achieve them. I feel like everyone just has their own opinions on whether having a lot of goals or having less goals is good. But today, personally for me, I feel like having less goals is just better. But anyway, that's not the point. I am just going to tell you guys some tips that I believe that will really help you achieve your goals in 2021. So let's go. So first one, it's very basic one, but I feel like it's very, very important. It's to write it down. Write your goals out. Writing it down really helps your memory kind of like stick to it and being like, okay, I'm writing this goal down, like physically writing it like with pen and paper. And that's honestly the best way to really achieve your goals. And also putting it up on a wall where you can like see your goals is super, super important. So yeah, I really recommend writing your goals down and just putting it somewhere where you can see it. Or maybe if you use your phone a lot, write it on notes or make like a cute like collage, I guess, or like writing a list and putting it as your wallpaper as your goals. And that is really a good way to like see your goals every single day. And that will really help you achieve your goals kind of faster because you're constantly seeing them. Because last year I wrote down my goals. However, I didn't put it up on the wall. And did I ever see those goals again? Not really, until probably now that I'm going to open them again. But yeah, I just recommend, guys, write down everything. Write down all of your goals. Doesn't matter if they're big, small, doesn't matter. Just write it down and put it somewhere where you can constantly see them. Also, writing down goals is super important because you can like visually see them and you're kind of already ahead of the game. So if you write your goals down right now, you're like 50% of the way there, kind of. So yeah. Well, my second goal or tip kind of goes along with my first one. It's to be consistent. Look at your goals every single day, and by looking at your goals every single day, you're kind of like reminding yourself, okay, this is my goal and this is why I want to do it. So you kind of have to have a purpose behind that goal so like you can be consistent. And also, it doesn't like, don't be so hard on yourself. If you mess up your goal, it's okay. All of us will probably mess up once in a while. We're not perfect at all, but you know, that's the point, you know, being consistent. And if you mess up once, it's okay. Just start over again. And we're not meant to do this perfectly. We're meant to just do our best. So don't be hard on yourselves, guys. My third tip for reaching your goals is to just be more specific with your goals. For example, if my goal is to eat healthy, for one person, it might be, oh, okay, maybe having a vegan meal once a day. For another person, it might be eating more fruits and vegetables. For another person, eating healthy, it's eat when you're hungry and stop when you're more satisfied. So eat healthy is a very broad like term or phrase. So just be more specific with your goals, and this way it will be much more easier to just, you know, stick to it and actually know what your main goal is. So my fourth tip really is like almost so similar to my third tip. It's to just break your big goals into smaller goals. When you make your goals smaller, you're kind of like breaking it up into like mini steps so that you can go one step at a time, and that will of course make the process much more easier, and you won't be like so like it won't be such a hard thing to do. So for you, so we'll just take some steps, and then once you get to the top, of course it will be good. But yeah, for example, I want to really speak Mandarin like kind of fluently by the end of the year. However, I just can't speak fluent Mandarin, you know? I first have to go through learning the vocab, nouns, verbs, adjectives. Then I'm going to move on to the structure, the sentence structure, and how to like actually put phrases together. Then pronunciation, how to actually pronounce the words, and then going through like a lot of grammar topics. So it's step by step, guys. So don't try to do everything at once. you know, it's all a process, and you just have to kind of enjoy it. So my fifth tip, I think it's my fifth tip, is to listen to something kind of inspiring, either a video or a podcast, because we're like at the beginning of the year, we're all so excited. We have New Year's resolutions. We want to accomplish so many goals. However, over time, we kind of like that motivation kind of starts fading away. So if you listen to something inspiring every single day about reaching your goals, productivity, it will be much more easier to kind of just, you know, be inspired every day to reach your goals. And even though sometimes it might be hard for you, or for everyone, we will just feel more motivated and more inspired to keep reaching our goals. And yeah, my next tip that I have is to do morning visualizations and meditations. And if it's at least 5 minutes a day, that is perfect. So just before you even wake up, or not before you wake up, before you get out of bed, just lay in bed for at least 5 minutes and think about your goals. You know, just close your eyes and think about your goals that you want to accomplish, maybe for that day or for the month or for the year. It doesn't matter, but just think about your goals and kind of just meditate on them and reflect on them. And this way you're going to keep thinking about your goals consistently, and that goes with my tip of being consistent. By visualizing and doing meditation on your goals, you're just focusing on what you really want and what you're kind of working towards. Also, meditate on how you want to, or visualize on how you want your day to look like, and how that day is going to kind of get you more like closer to your goals. So that is a really good thing, and that is something that I personally also want to work on for this year, because I don't have a lot of goals, but I have quite a few like kind of small goals that I want to work on for this year. And by visualizing and before I get my day started, I just kind of want to think about it and reflect on it. So those are all of my tips, guys. And if you want me to go kind of like more like in depth and for each and every one of them, I could totally do that for you guys. You just let me know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And there's kind of like, I have like this kind of like mini playlist of like all like my January like New Year's resolutions and like goals and productivity kind of all in one. So if you want, I could just put them all in the same playlist so you guys could watch them all. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you really liked it. That would help me a lot. And subscribe to my channel for more of these videos of productivity and how to reach your goals, because that's just what I want to help you guys with, and also to help myself. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and bye guys.